In French grammar, verbs are categorized into two main groups, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Here's how they differ. Regular verbs in French follow predictable patterns or conjugation rules across different tenses and moods. They adhere to specific endings that are consistent across most verbs with the same ending pattern. These endings depend on the verb group. Irregular verbs do not follow the typical conjugation patterns of regular verbs. Instead, they have unique conjugations that must be memorized individually. Irregular verbs often change their stem or have irregular endings across different tenses and moods. We will look at some examples. Parle, to speak. Je parle. I speak. Tu parles. You speak. Il parle. Elle parle. On parle. He, she, speaks. We speak. Nous parlons. We speak. Vous parlez. You speak. Il, elle parle. They speak. J'ai parlé. I spoke. Je parlerai. I will speak. Je finis. I finish. Tu finis. You finish. Il, elle finit. On finit. He, she finishes. We finish. Nous finissons. We finish. Vous finissez. You finish. Il, elle finissent. They finish. J'ai fini. I finished. Je finirai. I will finish. Je vends. Ich sell. Tu vends. You sell. Il, elle, on vend. Et she sells. We sell. Nous vendons. We sell. Vous vendez. You sell. Ils, elles vendent. They sell. J'ai vendu. He sold. Je vendrai. I will sell. Now let's take a look at the three most important irregular verbs that you must absolutely memorize. Être, to be. Je suis, I am. Tu es, you are. Il, elle est. He, she is. On est, we are. Nous sommes, we are. Vous êtes, you are. Ils, elles sont, they are. J'ai été, I have been. Je serai, I will be. Avoir, to have. J'ai, I have. Tu as, you have. Il, elle a. He, she has. On a, we have. Nous avons, we have. Vous avez, you have. Ils, elles ont, they have. J'ai eu, I had. J'aurai, I will have. Aller, to go. Je vais, I go. Tu vas, you go. Il, elle va. He, she goes. On va, we go. Nous allons, we go. Vous allez, you go. Ils, elles vont, they go. Je suis allé, I went. J'irai, I will go. Here are more irregular verbs that you should also pay attention to. Faire, venir, prendre, dire, devoir, voir, pouvoir, vouloir, savoir. Conjugation patterns. Regular verbs follow a consistent pattern based on their ending group, making them easier to learn and apply across different verbs within the same group. Irregular verbs, on the other hand, require memorization of their unique conjugation forms. Memorization. Learning irregular verbs involves memorizing each conjugation form individually, since they do not conform to regular patterns. In contrast, regular verbs can be conjugated by applying the standard rules for their ending group. Frequency. Regular verbs are more numerous than irregular verbs in French. However, irregular verbs are often among the most frequently used verbs in everyday speech and writing, emphasizing their importance in mastering the language. Understanding these differences is crucial for mastering French verb conjugations and using them correctly in both spoken and written contexts. Regular practice and exposure to both regular and irregular verbs will help solidify their usage over time.